This is a presentation on the use and requirements of the MGC Simple Plus, which is a new personal air monitor we will be using in our operations. Throughout this presentation, we will go over the purpose of the personal air monitor, the requirements behind wearing the personal air monitor, the multi-gas Simple Plus unit itself, the operation of the unit, where to place the unit when in operation, basic troubleshooting, and resources. The primary purpose of the personal air monitor, known throughout this presentation as a PAM, is to enhance the health and safety for all employees who could be exposed to an environment that may be harmful to the employee's well-being. The PAM will provide passive monitoring of the user's breathing air and provide advanced warning for the user to safely vacate the area. The secondary purpose of the PAM is to enhance leak detection capabilities where underground natural gas construction and maintenance is being performed. Personal air monitors shall always be worn when performing the following activities on active, otherwise known as live, customer-owned natural gas facilities, meaning any natural gas facility with active gas flowing, any operation on the facility, maintenance activities on the facility, any construction on the facility, or miscellaneous repair work. Crews not required to wear a personal air monitor are meter set crews, sewer locating crews, and restoration crews. If you are in doubt whether or not you need to wear a personal air monitor, please reach out to the safety department and or your supervisor for further instruction. The multi-gas Clip Simple Plus is a 4-gas monitor designed to detect the presence of hydrogen sulfide, also known as H2S, carbon monoxide, known as CO, oxygen, known as O2, and combustible gases, known as LEL. The unit is unique in that it can operate for 3 years continuously without any recharging. It is also unique because it does not require routine calibrations or bump testing. However, the unit can be bump tested and calibrated if there are errors shown. For the alarm levels, there are 2 areas to keep in mind. First is the time-weighted average, which is the maximum exposure an employee can have over an 8-hour period. Next is the short-term exposure limit, also known as the STEL, which is the maximum exposure over a 5 to 15-minute period. If at any time the unit alarms, the employee must immediately evacuate the area. If the time-weighted average or STEL alarms, the employee must evacuate the area and then notify their supervisor and or safety department for further instruction. Each foreman will be responsible for all personal air monitors issued. For a gas crew, 5 units will be issued. For a bore crew, 2 units will be issued. And for a welding crew, 2 units will be issued. The foremen are responsible for distributing the air monitors at the start of each shift and collecting and ensuring the units are powered down at the end of each shift. They will also be responsible for reporting any missing, defective, or damaged equipment. As with all life-saving equipment, proper care needs to be taken at all times. In the picture shown to the right, the gas monitors need to be placed in this way to prevent damage to the screen or the device itself. Now we will look at how to power up and power down the device.
Simply press the power button and wait for the startup cycle to complete, which takes approximately 1 minute. When you're done using your detector, power it down properly by holding the power button until the off countdown begins. For more detailed information, be sure.
Placement of the air monitor is crucial to ensure that the air being monitored is within the employee's breathing zone, which is defined as 6 to 10 inches from the nose or mouth, shown in Figure 1. Acceptable placement areas are shown in Figures 2 to 4 below.
To perform an auto zero or a fresh air cal, hold down the power button. Abort the calibration by pressing the power button once. To perform a retest, hold down the power button until you see retest on the screen. Release the power button at retest OK. To calibrate in the docking station, secure the detector in the dock face down, then push calibration. Calibration takes approximately 3 minutes.
As notated in the previous slide, the docking station, which is pictured below, can be used as a troubleshooting method for units that are not operating correctly. Simply place the unit face down in the docking station and select either bump test or calibration using the red or green buttons on the right. Each personal air monitor case will contain a quick start guide about the multi-gas Simple Plus that can be referenced for basic operation. The safety department will be the primary contact for all personal air monitor issues which have not been resolved by the basic troubleshooting shown in the presentation. More information about the personal air monitor can be found at www.gascliptech.com.